Yeah, what's up? This is Lee Black with TFG Ratchet, as well as the Black Hollywood Report. This is a disturbing story on so many fucking levels. It's gonna fall into the Ratchet category. So just bear with me, folks, because this type of shit is some real Jeffrey Dahmer type shit. This is some Freddy Krueger type of shit. You don't see these type of stories every day. Basically, an Indiana man out on bail, they say, is wearing a GPS ankle monitor for stabbing a customer at a Circle K convenience store where he worked, has pleaded guilty to fatally stabbing his ex girlfriend 51 times and trying to dismember her after he told investigators she made fun of him with texts with the man she was sleeping with. The guy is Marcus Garvey. He's 33 years old, and this happened last Friday, and he killed his girlfriend, Christy Holt. She was 30 years old. He's already been caught. He's been sentenced to 45 years in prison. This all took place on July 24, 2021, at the Always Inn outside of Indianapolis. Just a real fucked up place. Just the type of motherfucking place that criminals and murderers just hang out. But just reading the story just takes me to a whole nother place, and it's just so disturbing on so many levels. It says Garvin stabbed Holt that day after he went through her cell phone and discovered texts between her and the man she was sleeping with. In the text, the two had been making fun of Garvin for not having a job and going anywhere in life. He told detectives about this after his arrest. Garvin said that he woke up and he confronted her with what he had discovered. Of course, she denied it, which made him mad. He grabbed a small knife and stabbed the side of her neck 2 times. Stop, Marcus. It wasn't like that, Holt said to Garvin, according to the affidavit. He says she didn't really try to call for help because she couldn't, the affidavit said. That's when he went for the neck. He thinks maybe he hit her vocal cords and she was just gurgling. Can't make this shit up. She was gurgling. After then, he began stabbing her. She got on top of him and grabbed his genitals, so he started swinging a knife around her neck area and stabbing repeatedly, the court document said. Eventually, they both fell to the floor. And as Holt fought for her life, and this is a white woman, you guys got to know, Garvin stabbed her numerous times in the neck and upper body. He thought he stabbed her at least 10, maybe 15 times. The autopsy found that he stabbed her 51 times, wounds to her head, neck, chest, and thighs. Wow. He hit both the right and left jugular veins, and these were fatal wounds. She had a lot of defensive wounds on both her hands. The legs also appeared to have a cut around the lower part of it, as if someone tried to cut it off. It gets even crazier. This crazy motherfucker basically tried to dismember her and basically was spotted dragging her bloody body in a sheet across the wooded area. And somebody spotted this dumb, crazy motherfucker looking back and forth, looking all suspicious and shit. He even went on to say that he first dragged the body to the bathtub and turned the shower on, hoping to keep the smell down. Then he tried to dismember the body in the bathtub using a small sickle knife, but he couldn't cut through the bone. He tried to move the body with a grocery cart, but couldn't get the body into it. This type of shit is just truly disturbing on so many levels. All this was spotted by the desk clerk around 4:48 a.m., when they reported a suspicious person pulling this sheet. And basically the next morning, he was caught on camera wearing black hoodie, black pants, black shoes. His legs was all wet, sweat dripping from his face. By the time the SWAT team found this motherfucker, he was basically sitting in the bathroom of room 210 at 8:55 a.m. when they took him into custody. It says the room smelled of human decomposition. Police found a red dolly by the front door, a grocery cart, a trash can, cut off GPS, that's not funny, monitoring device on the floor under the table, and no sheets on the bedding. The floor was all sticky. 2 knives was on the floor by the bathtub. This motherfucker says she deserved it in the interview. Look, I'm going to stop right there. If this ain't a red flag to women who are in relationships, I don't know what is. Because, folks, ladies, if he's whooping your ass and he's creepy as a motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. You need to get out and get somebody to whoop his ass or something. And then for these bystanders, you can't tell me that you didn't hear all this shit going on in this hotel room, watching this crazy son of a bitch, the smells, the stickiness. Look, I'm telling anybody out there right now, this is Lee Black saying, you know this whole shit about no snitching? You got me fucked up. If I hear thumps and bumps going on above me, beside me, whatever, and some shit don't look right, I'm telling everything my fat fucking head could hold. Best believe that. I'm going to make sure they lock your crazy monkey ass up with every part of my being. And for you women that stay, even though you keep getting your ass whooped, this should be a lesson to you. It just ain't worth it, sweetheart. Ain't no dick worth that. And from the looks of these two motherfuckers, they both should have been somewhere working on a farm or some shit. So this is just a tragedy on so many levels. But this is just another crazy ass moment in the ratchetness of the world. So this has been another TFG Ratchet moment. I'm Lee Black. I'm out.